what is up, guys? Welcome back to That's Just Trading channel with Angel. Super excited to bring you out another daily video. Today's going to be a recap over the one of the stocks we talked about yesterday in our Sunday review session. If you haven't watched it, make sure to go check it out. But without further ado, guys, before I hop into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so the stock we're going to be recapping today is ZM, right? Which is Zoom. I talked about Zoom yesterday on our recap session, and if y'all haven't checked it out, like I said, make sure to go check it out so it can make more sense. But ZM, guys, why did I like ZM before this even had this run up today, right? Why did I like ZM? Well, the first reason and the main reason why I like ZM is because I told you I'm a high school / college student. And with this whole lockdown thing coming up with Biden, we might have another lockdown, right? And what do you think we're going to use to communicate with each other, get onto school, get on our courses? Well, it's going to be Zoom. You know, that's what we've been using for the past semester already, for the past year since the coronavirus hit, right? And so my idea, right, in my opinion, was like, okay, think about it, you know, Zoom was going down and it was dropping down because we haven't been using it, because, you know, the whole break and everything. No one really needed Zoom. Like, there was no point for it. So my thing was, okay, with schools coming back up and maybe another lockdown, right? What are we going to run to? Well, we already know what's consistent and what works. Zoom, right? So sure enough, guys, I told y'all yesterday, I was like, guys, watch this Monday morning because we start school Tuesday already, which is January 5th. We start school Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure if we do have another lockdown, I mean, we're starting school already on Zoom. You know, they want us to quarantine 2 weeks just in case something happened over the break. So we're already using Zoom right off the bat. So sure enough, what do you think, guys? Today's Monday morning. Look what happened. Right, check it out. I told y'all, guys. Okay, you know, be smart, right? Watch it to see if it holds support overnight, right? Pre-market, aftermarket, and pre-market, and it did, right? Now, what am I looking for here? Well, I'm looking for the down break of this. I'm on the 3-minute chart right now, right? And I'm kind of looking for the down break of what it couldn't break for the past days, right? So maybe something right here along the lines here, right? So my game plan was already adding down here, you know, at the lows. If it keeps going lower, you know, I'll maybe keep averaging down. Or, you know, take a small loss, you know. But in my game plan, I'm thinking in my head, you know, ZM's going to go up because in reality, we all use it. You know, we're going to use it, especially as students and as teachers, you know. So sure enough, I said, guys, okay, if ZM pops up, right, what is the first thing we're looking at, right? Well, I had this downtrend line from our 4-hour chart, and it broke out of it, guys. So it kind of had like a little fake breakout here at first. Right, where it kind of tested it, maybe went a little bit above, but technically rejected it, you know. So I said, okay, you know, this is showing a little bit of a weakness here, you know. Let's see if maybe the bulls can come back and drive it up, you know, break this trend line. Right, so sure enough, what do? We have a little pullback, right? We have a little pullback right here. We hold an upward support, right? And then what happens? We finally break through this trend line. And what did I tell y'all, right? If we break this trend line, guys, what can we aim for? Well, first off, we can aim for what we've been rejecting this whole time. Look over here where we rejected. This 362 area 90. And sure enough, where did we reject? This 362 area 90 on the dot exactly. So around 363 area, right? And I told you, okay, if we break this, guys, what's next? Well, we have this 366 area. And then what? You know, we have this 376 area. So right now, guys, what I'm seeing on Zoom is I'm seeing a lot more towards the upside, not only because of school and everything, but because it's already proven that it works, you know, and people don't like to try some stuff that's new. They rather just go with stuff that works, right? So what I'm watching right here next for it to break is I have this downtrend line on my other chart. I don't know if you can see it, but at 363 to 364, right? So those are the next areas I'm looking for Zoom to break for a higher, maybe move higher towards this 366 area and then this 376 area, right? So like I said, what's my favorite game plan in my opinion? Well, I like to see Zoom break up, you know, maybe break this this flag here that's forming a little bit, you know, break that, maybe come test support. You know, something like, let's see, where can I, oh, my light turned off. Sorry, guys, my camera light died, but let's get back into it, right? So, what was I continuing with, right? So, I was continuing with, what do I want to see ZM do next, right? So, I just want to keep, see ZM keep making higher lows, kind of consolidate maybe. Look at this, you know. This is one of my favorite plays right here. It's kind of consolidating, but it's making higher lows still. And what does that show you? Well, that shows that the bulls have a lot of controls and the stock has a lot more room towards the upside. So this would have been a nice play and a nice scalp if you would have saw it, right? And if you would have gotten in right here and you could have scalped it maybe to where did we reject this last time, right? This 350 area. So, and sure enough, it rejected that first time, and then it kind of broke through the second time, or third time. So that would have been a nice little area for a scalp, right? But these are the things that I look for as a trader, right? Or maybe you can even draw a downtrend line here and play the break of that, you know? and it's kind of consolidating, so you know you're good, and you just draw your support, right? You just draw your support line, and as long as it doesn't crack your support line, then you either get out or you can stay in, you know, and ride it till maybe if it comes to this 363 area, right? So, like I said, guys, personally, in my opinion, ZM has a lot more room towards the upside. I already gave y'all multiple reasons, right, of what I think in my personal opinion. I'm no financial advisor, right? Just gotta put that out there. But I mean, like I said, guys, my game plan, watch the consolidation areas, watch the break areas, watch to see if it breaks up or down, watch to see if it has more room, if the Bulls have more control or the Bears have more control, right? And like I said, look, I mean, you can look at my 1 hour here. I mean, look where we're coming down from, you know, this 429 area. So this has a lot more room towards the upside. I mean, if you see it, we kind of just downtrended for weeks, you know, days and weeks and stuff, and now we're finally break this, right? And so some key resistance areas real quick before I go, right? What do I see first? This 363 area to 364 area, this 366 area. So this 360s areas kind of have a lot of resistance, and then after we break out of that, well, what can we see? Maybe we can come see this 376 area, you know, and then after that, what? This 390, and then finally, guys, once we break all those resistances, what's the main goal here, right? Well, the main goal is obviously this big old downtrend line. If you can see here, from this 588 to this 429 area. Wait, where's the 429? To this 429 area. You know, it's just kind of been downtrending ever since this 588 area. So I mean, the ultimate goal, you know, break 400 and let's go test these areas again. You know, first the 429, then we can see maybe right here 443. You know, then the 486 area. You know, so those are the ultimate goals at the end of the day. You know, maybe towards the mid of this year or the end of this year, you know, see if we can go test those highs again, because I believe that ZM does have the ability to go do that again. Anyways, guys, that about wraps it up for the video. Super excited to bring you another daily video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below if you want me to do any of your favorite stocks, or if you want me to keep doing these daily videos, right? Make sure to stay tuned on Sundays and Sunday nights, especially because I post my review recap lessons for the stocks I'm watching the next week. Anyways, guys, hope y'all are gonna kill it this week. Make sure to stay tuned to the channel for more daily videos, and laters.